Hello Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for the week beginning March 22nd, 2026 for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Let's take a quick look at your energy. Calling for help and to the sea. Okay, this could be you receiving a message from someone who needs assistance at this time, or it could be you that is reaching out to help, feeling all at sea, feeling a little bit lost, not sure which way to turn, being at a crossroads. Let's see where all of this is going, guys. Right, some of you are looking for, I want to say, confirmation or backup when it comes to what you feel you're doing. You know, you want to know if it's right or not, but I feel that you obviously, you know deep down, but you may just be requiring some confirmation here. Admit your needs at this time. Admit what you need from others, or this person that you're calling for help for. Yeah, I get that for some of you, you're calling for help for another person. Or you could be claiming that this advice is for a friend, but it's really for you, Pisces. Let's see. That won't be for everyone, of course. Let's see. There may be an energy of you not wanting to admit your needs, so there may be a little bit of hiding there. While I'm putting down these cards, guys, I want to thank you for your support. I want to thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. Please do keep them coming. Pisces, right in the center of this reading, we do have the Five of Cups. Okay. Well, there is something that you're feeling lost about with that Five of Cups. Yeah. For some of my Pisces out there, the celebration is waiting for you. I just got that message. The celebration is waiting for you, but you're focused on what hasn't worked in the past. Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, for some of you, Pisces, there's a strong feeling of anger. Now, when it comes to this anger, it's something that you needed to feel. You know, it's not about when it comes to admitting your needs there, it's something that may have come out in angry outbursts from time to time. It's because of this, whatever happened in the past there, these angry outbursts, because there's a sense here of injustice. Anyone who's dealt with injustice in their life is going to feel that anger. It's absolutely justified, and it's also necessary to feel that anger. Pisces, Queen of Cups now. Yeah, these outbursts just come every now and again. It's not there all the time. The majority of the time you are this Queen of Cups. Yeah, timing. Yeah, I think it's about picking the right times to deal with things in your life, Pisces. Try not to deal with people or have conversations with loved ones, friends, when you're dealing with something pretty negative. You know, it could be thoughts about the past, something that comes up. I'm getting like a mood swing with this to the sea. Reaching out for help when your mind is not calm, not subdued, when you're angry. Reaching out for help when we're angry generally doesn't get what we want in return. It just makes us feel cast out, alone, like people don't understand us, because people are reacting to this anger, and they may think that you're angry at them when you're really not. I think that you're angry at the past. Nine of Swords, yeah. Now try not to berate yourself or beat yourself up about these moments of anger, because they are coming from a place where you're still processing the past there. Yeah. But Spirit wants to come in with this support and love to you. It really does. And I think that if you admit your needs here, you want this love. So allow the love and support of others in, rather than trying to handle everything yourself. I think, Pisces, you've been doing that for so long. You've become quite angry about it. So allowing Spirit to come in with help, with support, calling for help, will take the pressure off and simultaneously give you what you need at this time. And surrender to the wisdom of your body. Definitely listen to your body's messages when it comes to your situation and people around you. If you do feel physically drained or uncomfortable, please be cautious. But if you're energized and happy, move forward. You know, there's this very much a crown chakra energy that I'm feeling here. You're feelings based, you're intuitive with that Queen of Cups energy. This is you knowing. Again, I get you know what you need deep down, but you may be reaching out for confirmation. Yeah. Make sure you reach out to the right people. I just got that message. You know, Pisces, I found, and I'll give you my own personal example, when I've been dealing with really stressful situations, when I've been grieving, very down, very out in life, I have had a tendency to reach out to people who are not willing to hear me. They'll even say things like, it seems like you need help, but I'm not the right person to talk to. They're not able, they don't care about you. So please be careful about who you reach out to. You know, sometimes when we are asking for help, when we really need help, we can reach out to people who don't love us, don't even like us, and ask for their help, and then we use their rebuttal, their rebuff, their rejection as confirmation that we're not worthy. That Five of Cups. But here Spirit is saying, by acknowledging that you need to reach out to people who love and support you and your situation, you will receive what you need. So there's something here about needing to be discerning when it comes to people who you reach out to. And it's not about the need for backup in terms of like, I'll give you another example, a more cliquey type of energy. You know, when you have a group of people around you that know that you know are just going to say yes to you, or they could be employees, or they could be dependent upon you for money. Think people like that are just going to give you what you need to hear, what you want to hear, rather than what you need to hear. So this reading is all about admitting your needs when it comes to what you want, what you desire, what you want from people before you call them up on the phone or text them. You know, see why you're doing that. Are you reaching out to them because you want that conflict? You want that drama? With that Page of Wands in reverse. Do you know the people that you're going to get drama from if you reach out? If you're feeling that need for drama, do you reach out to people who are going to bring you support and peace? No. You reach out to the people that are going to bring you that drama. So this is about calling for help and calling people, communicating and knowing the reason why you're reaching out. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Because if you reach out to people and you communicate, and you're not recognizing that you're coming from a place of desiring some sort of drama or conflict with this person, it's going to end. And then you're going to look back at this and think, oh, why did I do that? You know, why did I reach out to that person in that moment when I wasn't feeling good? When anything that this person said, it was going to trigger me to be upset. and then I'm going to feel cast out, alone. Again, feeling like that's something that is confirmation. You know, when you, it feels very, very much like someone who is reaching out, having some sort of blow up with someone, and then feeling a whole mile of regret afterwards, and then feeling like that's confirmation that you're not worthy of this person's support and love. Ten of Pentacles, yeah. This energy is available to you, Pisces. If you're feeling like you're worthy of it, that Ten of Pentacles, it is available to you. This Ten of Pentacles is available to you. The Seven of Cups in reverse is all about making sure that when you reach out to people, that you know why you're reaching out to that person. Because it feels like the person that you're reaching out to is able to give you this Ten of Pentacles energy. But if you're coming at it without admitting that you really do want this family life, this very stable, supportive energy around you, you don't want to be alone, you don't want to have to handle everything yourself. If you come from a place of really deeply desiring that, but not telling, even acting or suggesting that it's the complete opposite that you want, then you can see how that is going to be detrimental. Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it does feel like something that comes from way back. And what's hidden here is the Magician in reverse. Not feeling like you can manifest this. It's saying surrender your ego and surrender to your soul's path here, Pisces. Admit your needs. Admit that this is what you want. If it is, guys, it won't be for everyone, but if that's truly what you want, if you want to allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself, if you want the pressure to be off, if you want to be nurtured and you want to nurture someone else, admit that. Come from the heart, be of service. An ego can work against you in this time. If you're not reaching out, if you're saying, well, I can handle everything myself, I don't need this in my life, but really you want it, it's sabotaging, working against you. Let's see, any other messages here for Pisces, please, for this week of March 22nd. Raphael, all right. And no, he's not one of the Ninja Turtles. I got in before you guys. All right. Yeah, asking for and receiving healing with Raphael. Call on me for healing, for yourself or another, and I will not fail to swoop in and offer a pure infusion of divine healing power. Even if the ailment is something that you've been dealing with for a long time, I want you to open to healing at this time. But first you have to ask. Now, Raphael's name means God heals. And there's an energy here of needing to ask for help, so that Raphael can come in with this energy of aid at this time. If the healing that you seek is for you, Raphael also wants you to ask human healers for help, particularly if you've been putting this off. In some cases, it will be imperative for you to seek out care in the realm of mainstream medicine or psychology. In others, it could be like an herbalist, an energy healer, a nutritionist. Any kind of healing guidance and support You know, mainstream medicine and holistic health practices complement each other beautifully. So don't dogmatically put all your faith in just one of these to the exclusion of the other. While it will certainly not serve you to consult too many different types of holistic health practitioners at once, this card may be a message to try something new, or to add another healing practice, or even self-healing practice or treatment plan into what ails you here, Pisces. Yeah, asking for help, surrendering ego, saying, I need this. You know, feeling like you can do it all on your own, but the reality is, I think that there is a true need to add things into your life. And please don't fall into a trap here of, especially if it's like sleep disturbances, I just got that, of looking at it like there's no hope. There is certainly a lot of hope here for healing, but you have to believe it, and you have to admit that you need help in this department here, Pisces. Let's see, any other messages before I get the tea leaves out? Well, I wasn't really expecting these very strong messages that I'm receiving today. Energy field adjustment. Yeah, that's that Page of Wands in reverse. Something that needs to be really excised out of your life. This energy field adjustment. Time to clean and cleanse immediately, without delay. Addressing any kind of imbalance, tending to your needs at this time, admitting your needs, giving it priority when it comes to your health at this time. Yes. And certainly a time to act on what you learn. You know, we can get all the guidance, advice from people that we want, but if we don't listen, if we don't take it to heart, I'm seeing these goldfish here. If we have a short memory, if we don't remember what the guidance was, it can be difficult to utilize that. So there's a lot of cleansing available to you at this time. Guys, so don't neglect what needs to be tended to at this time. It's not about vanity here either. I mean, this is under the skin kind of energy. This is health from a pure soul level. Also, I'm getting an energy here of too much time spent inside, without sunshine, without with disrupted sleep. Can disrupt emotional patterns. I would say if you are experiencing that at this time, make sure that you're reaching out to the right people for help, true healers, because if you're reaching out for other people, I don't think that they're understanding of your needs. They don't know what you need. What do you need, Pisces? They could even be saying that and you don't even know. Now you have this intensive energy around you, and you're very sensitive at this time to shifts, people's tones, inflections. And very it's like a tinderbox, you know. You're ready to get inflamed if somebody triggers you in some way, guys. I think that for a lot of my Pisces here, you really do, at the core level at this time, need someone to really just give you a big old hug. It's not about sex, it's not about that kind of physical intimacy, it's about emotional connectivity. I'm going to leave it there, Pisces. Wish you all the very best. But before I do, let's get some tea leaves. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me. My links are down below, or you can Google me, Gypsy Insights Tarot on Etsy. Someone being extremely stubborn. Oh, is that you, Pisces? Not admitting your needs. Feeling like you can do everything with this target. There's family matters here as well. There's seahorse. I feel this bear energy is this Page of Wands. It's a little bit like stay away, don't mess with me. Yeah, again, we've got another stubborn energy here. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change, and then we've got the Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. Pisces, I hope that isn't you. And we've got August, so there could be some sort of event that happens in August. And there's some sorrow there, teardrops. And we also have this energy of the boat. So some of you could be moving, possibly in August. And we have, the Pale, getting out of a situation. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. And fear, worries, and tense situations. Yeah, I feel that that's this energy here. Feeling fearful, feeling worried, a lot of strong emotion, feeling emotionally fragile, but wanting to appear strong, not wanting to call for help, needing to surrender the ego here, admitting your needs. And seeing your fragility, your vulnerability as a beautiful thing, rather than something to be feared, Pisces. I'm going to leave it there and wish you all the very best. I thank you so much for watching. Please do press that like button or comment down below if you are wanting to claim this reading, because it is a beautiful reading, guys. Maybe a little bit confronting, but this is a reading that's meant to put you on the right path. Yeah, to get you out of this stubborn energy and being very fearful of letting people in, and it's meant to move you in a direction which is healing for you. This is meant for your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. Thank you, Pisces. Please take care, and bye for now.